When it comes time to withdraw money from your RESP, most people have many questions. There are a few things to keep in mind when you're about to withdraw from the RESP. First, let's review some terminology. When making contributions to the RESP, most people will earn CESG, Canada Education Savings Grants. That's the 20% grant the government attributes to most contributions. When you withdraw from the RESP, you will take out EAP, Educational Assistance Payments. Those are the grants and the growth that you've earned in the account. Both the grants and the growth are taxable when withdrawn. There is another portion of your RESP called Post-Secondary Education Withdrawals, or PSE. These are your contributions and they're not taxed when withdrawn. A third term you should be familiar with is a proof of enrollment. This is needed every time your student makes a withdrawal from the RESP. It must include the student's full name, the name of the institution they are attending, the semester start date, the year of the program, and other information. There are many acceptable proof of enrollment documents, but most commonly we receive a letter from the registrar, an official timetable, or a tuition invoice. A letter of acceptance does not provide valid proof of enrollment. There are limits on the EAP that can be withdrawn when your student begins their post-secondary education, and this depends on the qualifying time that they're enrolled for. However, once your student is enrolled, there are virtually no limits on how much of your contributions you can withdraw. It is helpful to try to anticipate how likely your student is to earn additional income throughout their post-secondary careers. When you withdraw EAP on behalf of your student, this money is taxable to them. We find that generally, students will work less in their first 2 years of study, as they often will be trying to get a handle on what university life is like. In years where your student is earning less income, it may be beneficial to focus on withdrawing the taxable portion of the RESP. Additionally, should your student complete their studies and not need the full value of the RESP, it is much easier to withdraw your own contributions than it is to withdraw remaining grant and growth. Knowing how to effectively use the RESP is not something you need to manage on your own. Providing the information suggested to your advisor will help us create a strategy for you to maximize the value of the RESP and minimize taxes.